Bonjour, je m'appelle Foxy and welcome to the French Revolution episode 4 or whatever 4 is in French. Basically, this is going to get a little bit confusing because we're on episode 4 of the French Revolution and we're on round 5 of the Formula 1 season. So where is Baku? Why haven't you done it, you plum sack? Well, it is actually a plum sack reason. Basically, I clicked record on my Elgato to record the, my voice, but I didn't click to record the game itself.
I am stupid.
So I basically just did a whole Grand Prix weekend and didn't click the record button, basically. But I'll give you a summary. We had obviously the sprint weekend. We put it on pole. I was actually really quick in short, if I could get a lap together, which I did. In the sprint, I held off everybody by literally just being a bus. And then in the main race itself, I crashed and retired. Because the braking system in this game is rubbish, and I just could not even slow my car down anywhere. So, with that now out of the way, I will quickly showcase you the standings as things are. So as you can see, we are on 36 points. There is Hamilton, there is Gasly, and there's the constructors. Grab a screenshot of it if you're really desperate. There is obviously the that's how everyone's done. Shock of the horror, Verstappen is literally won every single race in this season of my season, so that's lovely to see. But obviously you can see we DNF'd, Alonso DNF'd as well, so that's kind of good for us. And that's where we stand. This weekend, we're taking a new internal combustion engine, and we're also taking a brand new gearbox, because I am over 60% on those, so I'm going to use those for practice only for the remainder of this season. I have got durability upgrades coming, I believe, on the IC and the gearbox. I just need them actually physically on the cut. Heading into this weekend, what are we going to do different as we go into this session? Well, hopefully, be able to brake. I actually did FP1 here in Miami to try and get a feel for the braking, but hey-ho. It's a weakness that's going to stick with me with this entire game. Hopefully, when it comes to the F1 journey, when I do that series later in the year, I'll be able to mod it so that my brakes are literally, well, don't even need to be pressed and you just stop. Okay, that was a cracking lap. Felt really good in the car then. Oh, I've gone a bit wide, so Leclerc goes quicker. That's okay though. That's absolutely fine. Frame rates are all over the shop though. Okay, so I'm sorry, Pierre. Fastest man in Q1. My go. Look at Gasly go, boys. He's got a second faster than I have. Jeez, I'm way off the pace then. We make it through into Q2. One set of tyres needed. And half second clear of the drop zone. So absolutely fine with that. Logan Sargent last with De Vries. That's normal. Piastri, shock Q1 exit for him. But, alright, Gasly, the GOAT. Be looking to knock me out of this team in a minute. Be like, oi, get your backside out of here. Man's got Gasly do all the things for you, bruh. You have none of that. None of that at all. Alright, we got on the same set of tyres. Get a banker slash cut in there. A W anchor, you know what I'm saying? And then go on a fresh set of boots. Don't worry, I know where the track is. I'm just not able to stay on it.
Not allowed. It's absolutely not allowed under the regulations. You can't do that.
Okay, so we go second fastest on that lap. Gasly 29.9, but this is our set of tyres from Q1. And you would have seen that I went to Narnia in the exit of the that corner that's, well, stuffed me. So we have another set of tyres to go again. There we go, cross the line in Q2, job done on that lap, and that is, it's P2, good lap then, from ourselves. I didn't expect it to be that fast, I didn't feel that fast anyway. A meld Carlos Sainz at us by 0.027 in that session. Any surprises out in Q2? Fernando Alonso, he's washed he is, what an absolute waste of space. Stroll's out as well, shocking behaviour. Red Bull's off the pace a little bit. Gasly though, look at Pierre in P4, yo, mate. The French Revolution is getting started. 28.5. That is an extraordinary lap time of the stat. Oh. Did you really think that I thought that was rapid? What is rapid is my lap time. I don't think anyone's improved on their lap times. I certainly haven't. I've crossed the line. Is it enough for pole position for the Miami Grand Prix? Yes, it is. Pole position. That's what we're talking about, you sexy little Alpine. Too bad I'm literally going to go backwards in the race, but it's fine. Okay, so here we are on the grid for the start of the Miami Grand Prix. And we're going to go to the mediums to start with, and then swap to the hards. It gave me the alternate strategy of doing hard to medium, which I might do, but let's start on the hard tyres. What could possibly go wrong apart from everything? Let's get ready for this race then. So Verstappen on the medium behind me. It's good to know. And it's lights out, and away we go. Delayed start there from me, actually. Great start from us. I've lost all force feedback in my controller though. Oh my god, I have just saved literally more value in myself than in a child. But I'm now being attacked by Leclerc. I think Leclerc's going to have me here. Yep, unfortunately he does. But I'm going to send it. Send it! You don't understand me. Oh yeah. Holy straight line speed, Verstappen, my son. Oh wow. Start on the brakes early. You don't need to penalise me for that.
No investigation necessary.
I think I'm running a downforce package that's too high, because I'm getting mincemeat in a straight line here. Oh dear, I've ran wide. Did I just spin Leclerc?
No.
No. Alright, very much struggling here on the hard tyres. Not working well for me at the moment. Well, everyone else is just faster. Oh, 9! That's French. What's no in... that's German, sorry. I can't get things correct at the moment. I'm just defending heavily. There's a yellow flag. Right, well, as you can see, on board here now with Yuki Tsunoda. And it looks like it's literally just a mechanical problem. Engine doesn't seem to have gone. So it looks like it's just something straight mechanical. Probably the gearbox, probably the hydraulics, or most likely his booster seat has fallen off.
A little bit naughty, that.
Meanwhile, though, we're still defending. We're very, very slow in a straight line. Oh, I've gone wide again at the same corner. Max is through. I think I'm really struggling in that corner. I'm literally just giving myself DRS. I kind of knew what I was doing, I'm not going to lie. Big brain. Got a massive brain. Can't slow it down for that right-hander, and my frame rates have gone completely again. I'm having so much problems with the gameplay just consistently stuttering. Like, I've lowered the game graphic settings to try and help, but that hasn't worked either. Verstappen is all over me right now with his DRS here. I'm going to defend. Oh, Maldo! That's actually alright, I'm happy with him to be side by side. So I can just close it off. Here comes the DRS merchant. Jesus Christ on ice skates. Trying to be any... I don't care, just send it. What do you mean? Right, the truth is about this race so far is I'm about to get attacked again by the Red Bulls. I've got way too much downforce on because they're just right on my bunda every time. Here comes Verstappen again into the same corner, but I can defend the position. Here comes Max again. DRS is too much for me, unfortunately. I think that is Verstappen through. Melt! I went way too deep trying to take the position back. I think that's the last I'll see of them. Holy drift! That was sexy! Take a look at this, sunshine. Oi oi! Check me out. It's kind of stuffed me though. Already lost DRS to the Red Bulls. This is the definition of my race pace. I am on the hards, I kind of need to remember that, but I'm very much struggling for pace. Leclerc's, alright, just turned off DRS then. The Red Bulls are scrapping hard up front. I just need a lap where I'm not trying to defend into this corner and give myself a chance at closing the gap a bit. Okay, the Red Bulls continue to fight, but we have DRS. We've got a great middle sector and they've been scrapping. This will help me in my fight with Leclerc and a straight line as well. Right, we're coming into the pits then. It's told me to come in on lap 9, which is fair enough. Watch this. Okay, Verstappen rejoins in front of us. That's annoying. I've got a good run here on Max. This is going to be my best chance. You cheeky little bugger. You probably put me on the wall then. What an absolute nail. Nevertheless, the position's good. Oh no! Sorry! I'm just going to cover Max really aggressively because he's a knob. There we are.
Michael, that is all about let them race. That's all about let them race.
Oh god, Russell's on me. Oh, I've touched his bunda! Okay, Russell leads. It's not the end of the world. There's like DRS now on the straight, which is fine. Outside, inside. Which way is he going to go? I'm going to have to go very far round. This is a problem. Russell's coming through. DRS. This is all my fault, this straight line speed deficit. I've put too much downforce on. Cracking exit. We'll have Russell here. Russell goes defensive. I'll give him the room. Maybe a bit too much. That was actually too much room for him. Okay, George got DRS, so he's going to pass me now. Look at that straight line speed, it is so good. I could fend this around the outside. Not quite. Don't really have it. Got a better exit though. I've given him a little tap on the wheel. I've got DRS. Oh, okay, calm. A bit nervous about this.
I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a bit shaky, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit...
I really didn't get a good exit off that corner. They don't really go for it as much. Oh, they really are. I'd have to go 3 wide, don't I? Oh, we've had a bit of tapping. We battle again, George. He's had me. Gone so wide, it's a joke. I've lost Russell's DRS now. That's it, game over. I'm going to get swamped here by the Red Bulls. They've closed, look at that, they closed their DRS on the straight. Now they'll pop it open. Gasly's coming out of nowhere to try and attack Perez. Right, the battle for the lead is over. No more chance I can catch Russell. Okay, here comes Perez. Next man to attack. Just going to brake the same time as Perez, basically. Okay, there goes Perez. I can't fight it. I need to save battery, really. Gasly's got DRS here on Verstappen. Gasly might get... Gasly's got him! Oh, yes! Whoa, I knew it was going to happen. I'm sorry, Gasly. I'm struggling so much. I just want to use DRS, really. There's nothing else to have you for. He's pulling away from me. I'm having to use battery. Jesus Christ. That was a bit ropey. I have had a storming exit out of that corner, and that should just give me enough to hold Gasly off, and it does. Russell's going to win, but I don't give a monkeys. Russell wins for Mercedes. Perez gets second. We're going to get our first podium of the season. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Pitois, pitois. You love to see it. The revolution has only just started. Anyway, guys, here is the race results then. So Russell wins the Grand Prix ahead of Sergio Perez and then ourselves. I literally spent every single lap of that race just defending. But that was a really, really fun race. The first time this season, I really had a good feel and understanding for the braking points at every single corner, apart from the left-hander that sets you up onto the long back straight. That corner I just couldn't get right. I was either braking too late or too early. I just couldn't get it right. The rest of the circuit I was really, really comfortable and clean with. The only real thing that like I said, I really need to be working on is A, the braking. Also, I need to try and get the right graphic settings because when I'm recording these videos, the game is so choppy. Obviously, it's requiring a bit more demand from my PC than before. I've updated all my drivers on my PC, but it's still extremely choppy, so I need to try and find a way to just smoothen that out. And I think when I have more smoother gameplay, it'll also make my braking points potentially stronger. But definitely my strongest race so far. I wasn't really very quick, but I was able to keep in the DRS when I needed to and get the jobs done. But it's a 3-4 for Alpine here today. We're going to take that any day of the week. And having a look at the standings, that does mean that we're now on 51 points. Gasly goes to 20 points, my man. In the Constructors' Championship, we're now on 71 points, and Ferrari are on 113. We can start trying to think about maybe putting a charge on them when we get more upgrades onto the car. Speaking of that, let's go do it. Right, so we have got secondary wing flaps, rear floor under tray, and the ICE upgrades coming into play heading into the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, and we're going to go and shove some more on. So aerodynamics is where we need to go to, but I need to wait till the wing flaps come on, so we're just going to have to wait a little bit. Right. Yes! They're on the car. Right, we can go ahead and do the next one. Now, I really need to just do this because this is what... Oh my god, that is so far away. Oh, I just have to do it, now. Just got to get it done, innit? Alright, well, everything's gone onto the car in time for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. So if you have enjoyed this episode of the French Revolution, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. And I'll catch you guys in about 6 weeks' time for the next one. Take care all. Peace.